And welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Talisian. There you are, and here I am, and today is MMO Monday. So you know what that means? Hello Kitty Island Adventures! Woo! No. We're gonna be digging deep into the Mines of Moria today. So let's let's get started. I hope everyone's having a great day today. Oh man, it's been a definitely an interesting week. The only thing we got going on right now is Legendary Item Reward Track Season 12, but it's been a few days since I've been logging in because I've been playing a lot of Diablo 4. So I actually have a silver and a gold Hobbit gift to go ahead and peruse real quick. So let's go ahead and take a look at them both. We'll start with the silver. 100 Virtue XP and a Tome of Defense, always very handy to have. And for our gold gift, 200 XP and medallions, gold winter gift pavilion. Interesting. Contains medallions plus a gold winter gift, which is only good because I only have 24 medallions right now. I've been using a lot of my marks and medallions to go ahead and get crafting stuff, get crafting expertise tokens from myself and my alts and stuff, so it'll be good to get some more of those. And hey, the Innocent 40, how you doing, man? Good seeing you in the channel. So we'll go ahead, let's go ahead and open up that gift first. So let's see what that is. Hey, Spoof DJ, welcome, man. How you doing? So let's go ahead and see what this gift is. 10 medallions and a glittering elven pavilion. Ooh, it's a huge yard. Let's take a look at that one really quick. Let me pull that one up on the let's see. What is it? Glittering elven pavilion. Glittering elven pavilion. There we go. Oh, that actually looks kind of nice. So let me go ahead and pull this over here on the screen real quick. This is the picture of it from Lord of the Rings, LOTROwiki.com, which, by the way, I highly recommend as one of the websites to use for information, which we'll be covering in another video down the road. But this looks nice. Oh wow, look at this. This is nice. This is what it looks like. Let me get myself off the screen real quick so you can take a look real quick. But this looks nice. There's a elvish character standing in front of it here. Wow. That's nice. That'll look good at the kin house. So I will definitely be posting when I post that up. I'll post some pictures on up on our Discord, which link is down below if you're interested. I'll post some pictures of the kin house because we actually had somebody else. Let me put myself back on the screen here. We had somebody in the kin, Lardberg, who I thank very much, who has gone out of his way to help decorate the kin house. So my thanks to you, Lardberg. We'll go ahead and post this up, and then we'll post some updated pictures of the kin house later on, and they'll be on my Blue Sky, and they'll be on the Discord as well, and there'll be a link to that down below in both Twitch and on YouTube if you're interested in joining us there. But no, that's awesome. Wow. That was a good gift. So let me put that under housing. Let's put this under buffs, and let me go ahead and use those 2 potions. There we go. So, wow. I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing much better now. But we're going to go ahead and continue on the... we're working on the Epic Quest. We're up to Book 2, Chapter 6. Let me go ahead and pull it up real quick. Volume 2, Book 3, The Lord of Moria. And we're working on Chapter 6. Arms of the sharpest bite, dwarves of the greatest courage, honor enough for both, and planning the wisest attack. And we've got two of the four of them done, so we're working on the other 2. So we're going to, what we need to do is we need to find, Broker has told you that his nephew Bori has come up with a daring plan that might accelerate the successful reclamation of Khazad-dûm. So we're going to work with that. So we need to go to the guarded junction on the eastern road to find the barrels of black powder. And we need to aid, and that's the last preparation that we need. So that's where we're going to head first. So we are going to be doing that right there. Planning the wisest attack. So let's go ahead and set that as my quest guide focus. And let's pull up the map. So let's see. Is that in Nudmalek? I'm not sure where we're supposed to go. Yes, it is in Nudmalek. So we'll go ahead and head there first, which is due east out of Durin's Way. Yeah, I see it. In fact, that's the way we're facing. Sounds good to me. So let's go ahead and get started here. Oh, sorry, I can't use a horse. You have to use a goat or a boar when you're in Moria, by the way. Which is one of the reasons why one of the first factions that I went ahead and got to Kindred was Thorin's Hall, so I'd actually have a spare goat. But you can also get... Ooh, maybe I can't go this way. Okay, we gotta go down. Which is also... you can get a boar in your packs if you've got War of the Three Peaks. You can also get a goat from Thorin's Hall faction as well. So there are different ways to get goats. Plus, if you do the quests within Moria, very quickly on, you actually get a goat as one of your possible mount options. So that you have a form of rapid travel while you're here in Moria. Alright, so here, we gotta go to the South Arst first. And right, so we want to go south, which we can't do, so we will go this way. No, we'll go this way. Ah, we got to go through Durin's Hall. Okay. Last time I was here, I had 2 Patrol Titans that decided to try to spoil my good time. Now, normally, we would continue forward, but, as you can see, kind of a problem. But, we do actually want to go down. I'm just making sure it's clear before I head down. Here we go. Ouch. So let's go ahead and get buffed up real quick, and then we'll go ahead and see what sort of trouble we can get into here. There we go. Oh, and look at that. There's a Ward Rider right there. Well, I guess we'll just have to get him out of my way. Whew. Alright, so let's see. We need to head... Oh, another company. We need to head to Nudmalek, which is... We're going the correct way. By the way, we're also near... They have a couple of crafting instances. Oh, company. Ah, got it. Alright, get out of there. Alright. Try that again. Ah, you froze me again, you dirty goblin bastard. I can't unfreeze myself. Yeah. Bob. But let me go ahead and show you. They're 2 of the instances. There's several sets of crafting instances where you go in, you do a few quests, and while you're in there, you're able to gather crafting supplies. And I want to say, is it here that they are? Yes. They're right over here. These are the two more of the crafting instances. While you're in there, you get iron garrison tokens that you can either turn into the reputation trader to pick up gold, Lothorian gold leaves, which are a faction item, or you can turn them in for the iron garrison resource cache to pick up resources that you may need. But we are going to bypass those for now, and we're going to head toward Nudmelek, which I think is over here. Let me go ahead and hop back on my horse real quick. Yep. And right this way toward Nudmelek. Okay. So, let's see if we can find out where that guarded junction is along the eastern road. Oh, it's actually... Okay, so we're going to have to go through the second hall real quick. I've already done some questing in the second hall, and then go up north. But that's fine. I don't mind going through and killing more stuff. I've already, like I said, I've already done some questing here in the hall, so... And I got another quest. I need to defeat foes in Nudmelek, so we'll do that too. Look at this place. You get a better shot of it down here. Yeah, this is the first hall. Yeah, we'll just take a jump. We'll take the shortcut, right, guys? Is that what we're gonna do? Yeah, we'll go down this way. And there's a rally point if the worst happens. Right. There we go. And I'm also working on other deeding still. Like, I still need the Dragonet deed. So I'm still working on that as well. Maybe I should fish. I've been trying that around. I've been doing some fishing around different pools and lakes, and I've had like absolutely zero luck so far. My fishing's good though. I mean, I've got like I think it's 70 or 80 fishing. So I mean, I've done some fishing, but haven't been able to get anything of any value yet. All right, so we need to go that way. Okay. This is the second hall. Here we go. There we go. Defeated some foes in Nudmelek. Go. He looks cute. And down he goes. Set up. Are we almost near? Yeah, we're getting up there. Okay, let's see if we can avoid any more problems here and get to our questing location. Or not. Go. How's this? I don't think we're going to go this way. That probably doesn't look like a safe way to go. So let's look around a little bit. We'll go across the bridge here. Now, I know there's a huge orc camp right here near the bridge. I think this is the way we need to go. Yep. So we'll head this way. There we go. All right, so we're going to want to we're close now to where we need to be. All right. Now we're in the right area. I'll admit, sometimes I get a little confused, a little lost sometimes. All these halls look alike. Oh, you've discovered the Deep Crossroad. I found 7 points of interest within Nudmalek. Cool, so that's going to be some more... Oh. You assess the strength of the force at the guarded junction. Yeah, like I said, I don't think we're going to be going that way. That kind of looks like a dead end. Alright, so that's all that I needed to do, was just to assess what was going on down here. And that was worth 5 LOTRO points, by the way. Alright. So we've got all 3 of Bori's preparations completed. We completed the other 2 last session. We completed the 3rd one here. So now we need to go back to the 21st Hall, talk to Bori in the Chamber of Leadership. And then we can go ahead and turn in that quest and move forward. Go. Right there's the Chamber of Leadership. And that's where we'll find Bori and Broger, right there. So, arms of the sharpest bite. Now we needed to bring armor and blades and shields that we had found while hunting. We need to bring them back to him.
Very little of these weapons and armor are salvageable, but they will have to do.
These will do nicely. Just the sort of thing I need in order to equip the 2 teams we are assembling. Some of these pieces will be repaired and the rest will be melted down to make new equipment. And by the way, if you notice here, and you'll see this on a lot of quests, besides the reputation, you just see legendary item experience. What that is this track right here, the legendary item reward track, season 12, which we're in the middle of right now. Basically, as you earn experience, you'll go along the track, and then you can claim more rewards. Actually, I have a bunch of rewards I need to claim. Oh, I did make it 50 during my last session. I forgot to claim it. The legendary coffer of the Blonde Corgi. A cracked tracery token and the tome of the Blonde Corgi. Nice. So we'll claim that. Decorated ancient script is what's used at the Word Hoard of Gobatham when you're in Rivendell in order to buy more traceries. It's like the special currency that you need to buy those traceries. So it's very, very important that we get some more of that. And there's another 200 of it right there. The runes then are used to go ahead and increase their level. As you level up the traceries that you put on there. They can only go to a certain level, but you need runes to do that. And there's different levels of runes, and there are different levels of traceries. So we'll go ahead and claim those too. But that, by the way, is what's needed. That's what happens when you get legendary item experience. And by the way, that is a Shift I to get to it. And there's 100 levels, but it goes infinitely past level 100. It's just random rewards going forward. So it's always good to go ahead and get it and clear it and can't claim your rewards even when you've maxed it out, because there's still more rewards you can always get. And there's currently 22 days left on this track, and I'm up to 52, 53, so I got a shot at clearing it. That's good. And by the way, pretty much any way that you can get experience, killing mobs, completing quests, doing crafting, doing skirmishes, any way to get experience will increase your path on the legendary item reward track. So you don't have to worry. Whatever you decide to do will increase your path. Will increase your path down there. So the next thing he wanted to do is Dwarves of the Greatest Courage. He wanted me to recruit dwarves within the 21st Hall.
Those are all the dwarves who volunteered? No matter, it's fine.
Wonderful. Have you found brave dwarves to execute my plan? Bori listens to you tell him of Stilling and Willie, the volunteers you recruited. He waits expectantly for more, and then his face falls. That's all? Only 2 dwarves? How can this be? That is barely enough for one group. I assure you did your best, but I will manage somehow. And I'm getting into the tracer from him. Cool. So we'll try to finish that quest. And then the last one.
Thank you, friend.
Planning the attack. That was what we just did.
I understand the lay of Stasnok slightly better now.
You have done very well. The information you have brought will be of great value as we carry out my plan. Thank you, my friend. So we've completed it, and honor enough for both is the name of the overall quest. That was what I did, was a mini quest of 3 different parts. So the overall quest is called Honor Enough for Both.
I need your help, my friend.
Thank you for helping me with the preparations. I am almost ready, but nay, it's nothing. I am ready. And let's see what reward here. Armor, which I don't need. The club is no. Double reinforced armor. It used to select a rare piece of might-based armor. None of the stuff I need because I've already got the guild armor. So yeah, you see all the armor I have is the Majestic March Wardens, which is the Supreme Guild crafted armor. I've already got a full set of that, so there's probably no more armor than I'm going to need for the remainder of my time here in Moria. This should probably carry me all the way through for a few levels past. So, yeah, I don't. Come on, Fred, quit hemming and hawing here. Just pick something. How do these legs look? Yeah. They don't look very good, so let's just pick something and just go. And I get a Necklace of Leadership, which is 31 agility, 11 vitality. No, it's not even an upgrade either, so.
It is time now to set my plan into motion.
Chapter 7, The White Hand in Darkness. When I give the word, Stilling and Willie will set out for the guarded junction on the eastern road. 2 hours after that, they will attack the outpost and attempt to convince the defenders that their force is of a much larger size. Meanwhile, you and I will creep towards Stasnok. If I am correct, the main force of the White Hand Orcs will leave the camp to defend the guarded junction on the eastern road. We will then enter the camp and find the leader of the White Hand Orcs in Moria. Once he is dead, they will be leaderless and disorganized and be of little threat to us. Speak to me when you are ready. If only Broin could see our moment of triumph. Oh, I do hope it is a moment of triumph, my friend. All right, well, let's open up this legendary coffer. I want to take a look at this blonde corgi real quick. Tome of the Blonde Corgi. Bubbly. Hi, Bubbly. How you doing there? It's kind of cool. I like it. Hopefully these are not like the corgis that you would get in World of Warcraft. Oh God. I got a lava corgi when I was playing WoW one time, and what that thing would do as a kind of a lull animation, it would drag its butt on the ground, leaving this trail of lava behind. Then it would go back and sniff it. Yes, I know, very gross, but that's what it would do. Oh, nice. We'll spend that one a little later. That one we will spend later. That is a very important item I just got. These cracked. I'll explain that later. We'll do a little trip to the Word Hortigobathon once a little later on in the stream. But let's see here. Ancient script we'll use. The runes we'll use. The tracery I'll save. The runes we'll use. And I'm saving the traceries because I have other characters that I'm working on, and they, that way they've got some extra traceries too once they get up to this level. And so we'll sell those off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, let me get that off my bar before I start trying to summon my corgi in the middle of combat. That would be really smart. There we go. Okay. All right. So we're ready for Chapter 7. Executing, hopefully, his daring plan to combat the White Hand will work. So keep your fingers crossed, people. Here we go. Are you ready, Shanchadru? We shall leave for Stasnak, and I will give the word to Stillig and Willie that they should leave for the guarded outpost on the eastern road. We will drive the White Hand from Moria, for friend. You will see. Ha ha!
Saruman's attempts to bring the orcs of Moria under his sway will only be ended when his minions perish. The valor of the dwarves must be relied upon in these dark times. At Stasnach, the White Hand must be cut off.
Where are we? Oh, we're deep in the Redhorn nodes. Okay. Alright, there's Bori. Here we are. If we're able to defeat the leader of these white-hand orcs, we should be able to drive them from Moria with little difficulty. But we must be cautious. I do not want to attract any attention until we are near the leader. We should not travel in a group, for we would then be too easy for the sentries to spot. No, we must travel single file. You will go first, and when the coast is clear, you will give me a signal so that I can follow. Our signal will be a wave. Just wave to me when you feel I can run to you without getting seen. Wave for me now so that I can see that you understand. There's the wave. That's it, exactly. I now know that means that the coast is clear. This way. So we're going to stay together for a little bit, and then I'm going to be leading the way and bringing Bori along. Hold up, my friend. Be careful. You see patrolling orcs? We cannot let them see us, or this mission will be a failure. We are making for the building built into the side of the rock wall there, straight ahead. It seems that the orcs are paying it no mind, and we will be out of their view if we can make it there. Run there without getting too close to any orcs. Once you have made it there, wave for me when the coast is clear, and I will run to the building. Make sure the orcs will not see me. Your vantage point will be much better than mine. Get to the side of the building without being seen. Okay, so now we'll wave to him. It's clear. Not yet. I gotta wait for that orc to... Perfect. Absolutely top-notch. Do you see where the gaps pass it? Where you see where the tracks pass in that gap in the rocks? Get beneath the tracks without being seen. Get beneath the tracks there without being seen and wave me over when it is safe. like to just blow that guy away, but I can't do it. It would fail the quest. Alright. Problem is I can't see if there's another orc around. We'll just go ahead and do a wave. Looks like I did it. Okay, good. Very good, very good. Come on, Slowpoke. Asper's not saying anything, but I think he knows. You worry too much. Asper's got all this under control. Look, Shark. The Greybeards are attacking the Garden Junction. Save some slaughter for me. Good. They managed to distract them. They did it! Willing and Stilling have drawn the attention of the main body of the White Hand Orcs. Do you see the wooden platform straight ahead? Make a run for it, and once you're underneath it, wave for me to join you. That is, if the coast is clear. We must still proceed with caution. There are fewer orcs now in Stasnak thanks to our heroic friends, but there are still watchful sentries. Right? Good. Good. We're almost there. Do you see that scaffolding to the north? Get to its shadow and wave me over. Don't see any... Come on, Bori. There you are. Stay clear. Stay clear. There we go. Yes! I love it when a good plan comes to fruition so far. We have done it. From here we have but a short run to face the leader of the White-Haired Orcs. The time for stealth is over. He cannot hide from us now. Let us put an end to him, for my friend. Fear no sentries. He's not there. Wait, where is he? There he is. Are you the leader of this pitiful battalion of orcs? Who wants to know? I am Bori, son of Bossi, son of Bilfu the Renowned. And this is Shanchantra, hunter of the highest quality. We have come to cast your orcs from Moria forever, that the dwarves may live here once again. Then you are a fool, Bori, son of Bossi, son of Bilfu. Know that I am Ashpa the Merciless, servant of the White Hand. I am mighty indeed, but mine is not the sole power inside Moria. And yet, even without my warriors, I will slay you both with ease. Ha 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 ha! Let us return to the Chamber of Leadership, singing the song of our victory as we go. Moria will be ours again, and in no small part to our brave deeds here today. Yes.
Do you think Asbar spoke the truth?
We are victorious, and my heart is brimming with pride. We have left the White Hand leaderless and in disarray, just as I had hoped to do. Furthermore, Stilling and Willie returned unharmed from their dangerous mission. These orcs have underestimated the ingenuity of the dwarves. Still, I wonder what Aspar meant when he spoke of the true power in Moria. Perhaps my uncle can guess. So we'll talk to Broger and see what he has to say.
You need not worry. Asfar sought only to frighten us with those words.
My nephew need not be worried. Aspar was obviously making empty threats in an attempt to save his own life. I am proud of Bori for not giving in to the orcs' coercion. So let's see here. I don't believe I'm going to need any of this. Oh, some of this armor might have intermittent powers on it. That might still be worth it. On any hit received, 10% chance to be healed for 37 morale. It's lose the armor, lose a little vitality. Ooh, lose 11 points of vitality. Yeah, and 37. 24 agility, 20 vitality, inhuman reading, parry, and block. While the intermittent morale might be kind of nice to receive, I actually have ways of keeping myself healed that I've been using all along. So I don't really know if any of this armor will do me any good. 14, 17, 14. So I'll just grab the 17 one and sell it, I guess.
My nephew worries as much as his father.
Chapter 8. Mazog's Reach. Do not worry about Apsar's dying words. The orc was trying to save himself, but it was too late for words to do the trick. I wish my own son had lived to accompany Bori on this adventure. It was honor enough for all, and it would have done Broen some good to be part of such a victory. You shall bring my cousin Bossy news of his son's valiant successes over the White Hand. Perhaps it will cheer him up from his gloom. And Bossy is in the Chamber of the Crossroads, which I happen to have a port to, I do believe. Right there. All right. Here's Bossy at. He's over there. He is.
My reading has confirmed my suspicions, friend. We are in great danger.
Bossy listens keenly as you tell the story of his son's victory over Aspar of the Right Hand, but his eyes fill with tears when he learns of the orc's last words. He masters himself before speaking, and his face is stern once again. You thought to bring me joy with this news of my son, and I am sorry that it does not. I know this Mazog of whom you speak, but his name I have heard, and recently. The White Hand is not the greatest threat to the dwarves inside Moria, friend. Afsar was telling my son the truth. We are in grave danger.
I will tell you what I have learned from the Book of Marsabul, but it is grim indeed.
Chapter 9. We cannot get out. I have finished reading the Book of Marzarbul. The dwarves of Balin's expedition came to a terrible end indeed. I will tell you the story of their final days. It will cause me pain to speak of it, but I hope that revealing the truth about Balin's company will prevent this dire fate from befalling us as well. Speak to me when you are ready to hear the tale of that company. Now, this is going to be one of those instances where you don't play yourself, you actually play, in this case, one of the members of the company. If you don't want to go through it, some of those instances have a shortened account, which is literally just the text, and you get credit for it. But I'm going to go ahead and do the account right here and now. And by the way, if you look over Bossy's head, you see that special ring icon. You can tell when you see that icon that this is one of those type of quests. I forget what they're called offhand. I think the next screen or screen after that will probably tell us. Session play. That's what it's called. Session play. I will be playing Ori, a level 60 dwarf, the final moments of Balin's exposition lost many years ago in Moria. So let's go ahead and play. I always like doing some of these session quests, especially as you get later into the story. They get really involved and really interesting, and they tell a good story. I think this is one of the ones where
Alas,
really
that
start.
Balin, son of Fundin, believed he could reclaim Moria but with a small force. As the Company of the Ring learned, the number of the orcs and the might of Durin's Bane could not easily be turned aside.
Boy, I've gotten shorter, haven't I? And look at that, I even managed to change my sex. Oh, we are in the first hall, and we are near the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. By the way, that bridge is where Gandalf met the Balrog. Let's see here. I don't need to look at my UI for this. We'll just go with what I've got. Go ahead and fix this real quick. Captain Ori, you have arrived at last. I feared we would be overwhelmed before you arrived, but with your strength we may yet push back the orcs. Oh, that Balin was still alive. We have need of his leadership. Against this horde of orcs we must move with one mind, or we will not survive the fall of evening. I was cut off from Loni and Nali during the last attack. We must join them on the far side of the bridge, but many orcs have crawled up from the pit and stand between here and there. We must defeat them before yet more alive. Ori, this way. We will rejoin Loni and Nali on the far side of the bridge. Baruch Kazar! I have no bows, so I have to do this all by hand. I was just looking for my bow shot. But wait a second, my bow shot! Oh, and this is wonderful for me. I actually have a fear of heights. Come on, Frar. Don't leave me alone, buddy. Oh, don't leave me alone. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm over the bridge. Hopefully that's the worst of it. There they are. All right, they dropped him. Get rid of this so I can actually read. I need to talk to them both. Would we wrong to come back to Khazad-dûm, Captain? With Balin slain, this endeavor already seems ready to fail. The orcs are too many. No. We will stand. I will die a dwarf. Let none call Loni coward. Good, I'm glad he's good. And what about Nali? Things are not well here, Captain. There is no end for the creatures. For every orc we clear, 2 more spring from the darkness. Still, we are the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. We will not let these orcs drive us from the halls in which we have lived for years too few. We are decided then. One last glorious stand against the orcs. I weep that none will sing of it, Captain Ori, but I am glad that I have such honorable and dependable dwarves by my side for its making. For Balin! For Khazad-dûm and the glory of the dwarves! We will slay many orcs before we die, my friends. shit, here comes even more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. They come for the main passage. Get them all? Oh, there's the war captain. He's mine. Come here, buddy. Baruch Gaza! Got him. Hold, Captain. Something is not right here. I do not like this, Captain. Some shadow lies ahead. See how my hands tremble? I have never quailed with this before any form. A great evil waits down this passage, worse than all the evils we have seen this day. I do not think we can face this thing. We must retreat. We must fall back. We must escape across the bridge. Oh, hello, buddy. Oh, up, run, run, run. Run. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to fight our way through the bridge. Let's do this. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's get across the bridge, Farrar. Oh, don't look down, don't look down. Don't look down, just keep running. Come on, slowpoke. Oh. Okay, okay. There's Thule. Quickly, bring Captain Ori back to the 21st Hall. We have to get you out of here, Captain Ori. We must retreat to the 21st Hall and hope we can hold them off there. Now, I want to check something really quick here. Character, no. But I thought somehow there we go. Okay. How do I lock this? Okay, there we go. We'll just do that. I was not certain you would still be alive, Captain Ori, but I rejoice to see you so. I wanted you here for our last defense. We are still waiting for word from the scouts you sent west, but so far there has been nothing. And now the orcs have taken the bridge and the second hall, and close in on our position from all sides. We are certain to follow Frar and Loni and Nali, my captain, even if we hold out for a little while. Hark! Who's that? One of the scouts? It is. He has returned from the west gate. Uglier. My captain, I bring sad news. The pool has come all the way up to the wall of the west gate. There is no hope of escape that way. The Oinin's mission has ended and in failure. In surprise, he was taken by the Watcher in the water, and the weapon he bore availed him naught. The surrounding halls are filling with orcs, Captain. It was all I could do to make it back here, but it has been for nothing. What can we do? It is hopeless. There must be something we can do, Captain. What can we do? We have no hope of standing against them here in the hall, and they will overwhelm us with their vast numbers. Dealey listens to your plan, and his face hardens, his eyes stern and bright. You are right, Captain. We will retreat to the chamber of Mazabul and make what stand we may. There we may last long enough to make them feel the sting of our axes and hearken our battle cries. To the chamber of Mazabul! That is where we will make our last stand. There's also, by the way, a instance that's done here where you have to defend the chamber. Let me take a quick look around here. I've never seen the chamber, or I don't remember seeing the chamber when it's in this. Nice. Wow. I can't go any further. All right. Now that it comes down to it, Captain, I grieve that our return to Moria has been so brief and so full of sorrow. Was they done wrong to lead us here? And to expect that whatever curse may lay upon these halls has been lifted? It is too late to ask such things. But when not have this hopeful journey come to such an end, to be forgotten forever, to come to nothing. Captain Ori, I beg you, finish writing your account in the book where such things are recorded. There it is, on the tomb we erected for Lord Balin. It was begun by others, but I would have you finish it. I do not want our fate to be forgotten. So I write down what's transpired into the Book of Mazabul. Death to the orcs! Oh, there's Mazog. You are a stubborn maggot beard, but I, Mazog, will send you back to your maker. Ha ha! Baruch Kazad! Ha ha ha! I'm slowly working him down. Yeah, I keep losing my skills. What the? Oh, shit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this looks like it's the end. Well, I did the best I could. But it was not enough. To the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Yeah, a lot of the instances, a lot of the session plays are Jet involved, and as you get further in the storyline, they get even more involved, especially when you get near the Battle of Pelennor Fields. Oh, I loved that. I've already gone through it before in another server. I can't wait to get that far. That's a wonderful, wonderful instance.
I do not know if things will be different this time. We must prepare for the storm.
If there is hope to be found in the leaves of Mazabuls, I could not see it. If we are to survive where Balin's dwarves did not, we will need to prepare for the coming storm. It may not be possible, but we will at least make a stand.
The company of Balin, son of Fundin, came to a foul end in the dark halls of Moria. Durin's bane is gone, but many orcs still dwell within those halls. Can the returning dwarves maintain their hold? The orcs prepare for war, and the dwarves must do the same.
Yep.
We must make the Chamber of the Crossroads ready for war. We must make the Chamber of the Crossroads ready for war.
Book 4, Chapter 1, Preparations for the Western Halls. I fear that we will meet the same fate as Balin's expedition if we do not prepare for battle. If Abstar is to be believed, the vengeance of Mazog, his host, may be swift. We cannot rest until we are prepared for the worst. We must be ready to meet this onslaught, and if we are lucky, we will not be doomed as Balin was, whose road was yet unknown to him. My dwarves, Slothy, Sigdan, and Thalfi are here in the Chamber of the Crossroads must be told of the situation. You should do anything they ask to help them prepare for the coming storm. The great delving, at least. We'll be ready. Where's... Okay, there's Thalfi.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Chapter 1. The Bottom of the Well. I do not like that well. I looked down it and could not see the bottom, but I'm pretty sure there's water down there, and it makes me nervous. What do the orcs find the bottom of the well and try climbing up? They could use it to get into this room without sentries noticing. I do not need to tell you what a disaster that would be. I'd feel better if you could find the bottom of the well and make sure there's no way for the orcs to climb up into this chamber. Nelmar went looking into it, but I never heard back from him. I don't know how you'll get to the bottom safely, but you should find a way down to the waterworks, and then look for Narg Kelhelb at the bottom of the well. I expect you'll find it southwest of the mighty aqueduct in the depths. Don't jump down the well itself, though, unless you think you could fall for uncounted fathoms and land alive on your feet. By the way, there is an actual deed for doing that. You die when you get to the bottom, but you get credit for the deed. I've actually already done it, so I'm not going to do it here. I did it on an earlier stream. Now we need to find Slothy and Sigdon. I think there's Sigdon, so we'll talk to Sigdon.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
Scouting the approaches. Do you think we'll be ready in time for the orcs to attack us? I do not know if we will. The orcs knew how vulnerable we are now. They would not delay. They would attack us within the very hour. My cousin Spore has taken it upon himself to scout the approaches to the chamber of the crossroads. If the orcs have any plans to attack soon, he will see the signs and can warn us in time. Please go help him with his patrol. I am anxious for Spore to have some assistance should any unsavory foe meander across his path. And the last is Slothy.
Perhaps soon we will toast our victory against the Orcs of Moria.
Maintaining the supply chain. Bossy has tried to keep it quiet, but rumor travels quickly in the passages of Moria. Most of us are now aware of Balin's End. They are surrounded. Orcs from the east and below, and the terrible creature in the pool by the Holland Gate. We cannot afford for that to happen again, but if it does, it is my responsibility to make sure that we have enough supplies to withstand the long siege. I want you to leave Moria and speak to Thorgir just outside the doors of Durin. Tell him to send us as much food as he has to spare and to arrange for more on a regular schedule. We will not be put in the same dire place as Baden's company. I will see us avenge them so they may rest in long peace beneath the stones. Excuse me. Alright, so I've got a whole bunch of places to go to. So we'll start with the easy one, and let's talk to Spore, who should be out here. And there he is. Excuse me.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
Scouting the approaches. If you're a keen eye and strong arm, I would welcome your company on my patrol. Let us scout for any sneaky orcs that might think to gain some advantage by spying on the approaches to the chamber of the crossroads. Stay alert. Orc spies could be anywhere. An orc spy. Do not let him get away. Ah, job well done. Tell Sigdon what a help you are. Cool. So now what I need to do is I need to head all the way back to the very beginning. I think I still have a port there. Well, actually, no. I can take a ride if I don't have a port. I'm not really sure if I do. So we'll go ahead and we'll just take a ride from here. We should be able to get to Durin's doorstep from here.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Durin's Threshold, Swift. One of the things they did for Moria before they released it on the Angmar and Mordor servers is they actually added more stable masters around to make travel easier, which I thought was a good idea.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
So, the troubles within Moria have begun already. I'm not surprised they have come, but I did not expect that they would be upon us so soon. I would have urged more caution, but I held my tongue. Bolsi and Brogir are capable dwarfs, and I did not wish to heed the warnings of my heart. I approve of this decision in order to increase frequency of deliveries into Moria. I've long said food has been too slowly sent into the mines, for any number of obstacles could besiege our supplies, within or outside of the mines. I will give you the first of these deliveries. Bring it to Slothy in the Chamber of the Crossroads and tell him that more will follow. Now I need to find the bottom of the well. And I actually do believe... that is the Vile Maw. The Rotting Cellar. I think I actually have this saved, I do believe. I think I have a port there already. The Rotting Cellar, right there. As I said, I'd already been there. I'd already gotten the deed for falling down the well. So... that was weird. Let's find that location. The rally point. Oh, this is one of the group ones, too. Got him! 6 more bounty markers. Which way do I need to go? I need to go this way. It's only about 475 meters away. Yeah, he already got it. Okay. Wow. Ooh. Ghostly spider. Fell glass spider. I think that's it right there. $250. Excuse me. Gabil Moons. Deep Toad. Excuse me. Well, there's Melmar.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
Isn't it? Do you see that hole in the cave ceiling above us? That's the bottom of the well in the chamber at the crossroads. I do not think we need to worry about the orcs climbing up, though. Oi! Throw your weapon! Let's take higher ground. Ready foes approach. Lizards again. Toads again. Here comes the big one. Tongue lasher, named. Let me make sure I got my quick slots. I don't have them locked. That was a problem I had earlier. Now they're locked. I'll have to double check, make sure I got all my abilities. Okay, that's the last one. So now we can head back to the Chamber of the Crossroads and turn in all 3 of those quests. And I'm going to spend a quick second to make sure I have all of my abilities. Character skills. Low cut, surging bow, improved dazing bow. I don't care about the tracks or the pets. Penetrating shot, searing blood arrow, barrage of fire, 7.8. Crude merciful shot. Set trap, passage of nature. Party arrow, blindside, flaming arrow, bard's arrow, sport shot. Okay, so I have them all. Okay, I wasn't sure if I'd accidentally lost one of them or not. Alright, so here's Sigdon. So we're turning into scouting.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
You did well, and I am pleased that you were there with Spore when he ran into trouble. My cousin is valiant and brave, but some challenges are simply too much for a single dwarf. Thank you, my friend. Perhaps we will be ready in time after all. There's Thalfi.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Bottom of the well. You say that Melmar found the bottom of the well and he is confident the orcs cannot climb it? That is good news. I am less worried now about its presence. We may do all right after all, my friend. Thank you for investigating this for me. And here's Slothy.
The day of the dwarves is coming.
Ah, the first of several deliveries from Thorogrir, I hope. Good, good. We won't be shut off from the outside world and caught unawares this time. We will be ready for anything. Let me go through my inventory real quick. I got a bunch of stuff I want to clear up. And we will continue on. Runes will keep. Tracery. Tracery. Runes. Tracery. Oh, and I have an infused sapphire. Those are very important. The sapphires, garnets, and adamants are used to go into different instances. I actually haven't done the adamants online. I might do one or two of those. 7. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7. There we go.
I hope we have done enough, friend.
You have indeed done as I asked. Now, I can but hope it will be enough. The great delving, at least, is sufficiently at the ready. We were fortunate that Mazog had not yet made his move. Cloak of the Crossroads. I think I do need a cloak upgrade. Yes, I do. Oh, it's 25 agility, 8 vitality, crit, and evade rating. Nice. Now, let's see here. That's a light armor. The boots, nope. The knickers, nope. Shoulder guards, nope. So none of the stuff that I need because I have much better. 9, 9, 8, 11. So we'll grab that.
The dwarves at the Heart of Fire must prepare for an attack.
Chapter 2, Bosie's recommendation. My heart dares to hope that we prepare for when the orcs mount their attack. There is still time to which to prepare, but we must make the most of it. Travel to the Way of the Smiths, among the Silvertine lodes, and lend your aid to the dwarves working in the Heart of Fire. The hammer blow may fall the hardest there, if Mazog were to learn the importance of those forges to our continued residence. Stothkel is in charge of the effort there. Go to him with my commendation for your merits. And that is a definite upgrade for Twist Tongue's cloak. I want to keep Twist Tongue? I should kind of keep that one. That one looks kind of neat, so we'll throw that in my share. We'll show that in my vault under wardrobe. Go ahead and get rid of this. So, we need to travel to the Heart of Fire in the Silvertine lodes.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
And that would be Menembaraj, which I can't get to from here, but I can probably get to it from the Great Delving at Dolvenview. So we'll head to Dolvenview and then head over there. Oh, we're definitely making some progress. I've already... actually, while we're here, I can show you this real quick. These are two of the people. There's also a couple of them outside of Moria as well. But it's Mundagur and Fastar, who actually take the adamants, they have 3 different instances.
Welcome. You have come
One of
at the
them
most
brings an infused
fortuitous
adamant.
time.
One of them
Welcome.
is an
You
infused
have
garnet.
come at the most fortuitous time.
And the last one is an
Welcome.
infused sapphire.
You have come at a most fortuitous time.
So I think, let me see, have I done the adamant one yet?
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay?
I've done that one already.
Come
I've
and
never
stay a
done
moment,
I've never
friend.
done the Ghost Forge. So let's go ahead and take a quick trip here, and we'll do the Ghost Forge since I have an adamant I haven't used yet. Oh no, that's a sapphire. Excuse me.
I would be grateful
I've already
for your
done it.
assistance. Greetings, traveler.
So it's a sapphire. I don't know if I have a sapphire. I do have a few sapphire. Then we'll do the Ghost Forge.
You have come at a most fortuitous time.
That is a forge, I know, which may be used to craft the beginnings of the qualities you seek to bestow upon your weapon. Something evil and accursed has crept into the ancient forge, however, and I deem it too dangerous now to go there. However, you should not even consider looking for it yourself if you haven't done a few sapphire. Such a stone is necessary to capture the power needed to imbue your weapon. If you can manage to find an infused sapphire, I will tell you the way to the forge.
I am at
Ah.
your service.
So you have found an infused sapphire. This stone will do nicely, but once I have prepared it, you will need to take it to the ancient forge to complete the process. Let me know when you are ready, and I will tell you the way. Go ahead and buff up real quick. Oh. Take care, for I know not what lies in the forges of our forefathers, but any who have dared approach the doors have spoken of a sense of unsettling dread from within. If you're ready, then steel your heart against evil and set forth.
The ancient tomb of a great dwarfsmith of Khazad-dûm is now the site of a terrible evil. A Kargul in the service of the Nine has come to
Oh
forge,
shit.
and with him many fell spirits, and have put the fires of the forge to evil use.
Kargul's down here? Oh fuck. I need to destroy the accursed armors and then defeat the Kargul Forge Master. Actually, I think I'm going to want to put on light oil for this. We'll use the light oil. I should get better results. Okay, that's 3 of the accursed armors. Did I just see the Kargul? Nope. if he... There he is right there. Shit. Alright. Good. Thank you. I can take care of these two before you come back. All right, just you and me, buddy. Got it. Now I need to use the ancient anvil on that gem. And there we go. I now have an empowered sapphire. And the easiest way to leave the instance is you right-click on your portrait and choose Leave Instance. Because I've completed it. And then we go back over here and talk to Fastar again.
I am at your service.
Well thought. I know not what the wraith slaves of Bori have in mind, claiming our forebears' forges for their evil crafts, but it is well that their task has failed. Now, hand that empowered sapphire here, and I'll see what needs to be done yet to bestow the qualities that you seek. There we go. And that's a tracery, so we'll put that in storage. Excuse me. And I can't use those gauntlets of might, so we'll sell everything else. Yep. There we go. So now we need to head to Sothkel and the Way of the Smiths. There's the stable master. Deep descent.
These halls will be great once more.
All right. All right, so we need to head this way. So we'll make our way down into the... Excuse me. Okay, which way do we need to go? Due south. Yep, we'll just stop down. Not that way, though. Well, then again, maybe we can. So I need to go down there. Is this the way of the Smiths? That's the way of the Smiths. That's where I need to go. Perfect. That worked out really well. There's actually a skirmish in this area too. It's actually kind of fun. I've done it a few times before. Not here on Angmar, but I've done it before on my home server of Landraval. This here is the Heart of Fire. Good. The Smiths are here busy working on their forges. There he is. There's Stothkel.
With your help, we will be ready for anything!
It is true, then. There's rumor that the orcs are planning some great assault on us. I was afraid it was so. I do not need Bolsing's recommendation, or that you are an asset to our efforts here. Were it not for you, the Heart of Fire would still be sealed to us.
With your help, we will be ready for anything!
My lieutenant will tell you how to best help us with the preparations. I would trust Rick Stronghammer with my life. Ask him when it should be done and make it so. We are here in the Heart of Fire will stand against the orcs until the very end. And then, if all else seems lost, we will shut the door. We will only do so at the greatest need, though. Help Rick with the preparations for our defense, and the time until we must shut the door may be long put off.
We can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
Goblins can move quickly when they want to. The filthy creatures are not very intelligent, but they can still do a lot of damage if they coordinate their attacks. If we disrupt their ability to communicate, they may be less effective at organizing a serious attack on the Heart of Fire. Scouts have reported that goblin runners are moving through the waterworks, running and swimming and creeping and crawling. If we defeat many of these runners, they will be less able to signal the timing of their attack. The more time we have to construct the barricades and other defenses, the better off we will be. Disrupting goblin communications in the waterworks will buy us this time. Alright, so I need to head back to the waterworks. Which is... the Rotting Cellar. We go. Alright, so we will defeat some goblin runners down here in the waterworks. Let's take a look at the map real quick. It's just in the area right near where the well from the Chamber of the Crossroads is at. It's in that general area right there. What they call Gable Moons. So we'll head back to Gable Moons and defeat orcs, or defeat goblins and stuff that are in that area. Okay, this is the general area where I need to be. So, see if we can start finding. Oh, come on, there we go. See if we can start finding some of these goblins, and we'll take out anything else we find, of course. There we go. Ooh. Thank you. I'll grab those extra bounty markers. Thank you very much, whoever spawned them and then decided to leave them alone. There's 4 extra bounty markers. How many do I have? I've got 80. Okay, that might be worth going through then and turning them in. Am I still okay? Alright, well I got one of the runners. Come on, puppy. Oh, there we go. Got him. Go down this way? No. Okay, there's 3 goblin runners. Four goblin runners. Like an instance. Here, goblin, 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 goblin. Here, gobble, 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 gobble. I was open my. Oh wait, there we go. Nope, nope, nope. All right, so when in doubt, you track them. Nothing to track. Of course. Oh, come on. Where did you go? Ah! Maybe I can still catch her. Got him! Alright, so now I need to go back to the hall, to the Forge of the Smiths. So we will go ahead and take a port. Let's see. Don't think I have. So we'll head back to the Dolphin View. Ooh, there's a bow. It's a shame that my bow is definitely much better. Fix.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Silvertine work site? Oh. That should take me right to their camp. Yep. Right here. Which puts me right within distance. Oh, and if I had it saved, I could always use the campsite fire. That's a hunter-only port. They get an extra port. Basically, it takes them to wherever you want to, wherever you have it saved to. I currently have mine saved to a different location. Way to the Smiths. So we'll go back to Rink Stronghammer and let him know that I've disrupted communications.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
Good work. The gunlers are surely in disarray and will find it difficult to mount an effective attack for some time. We'll go back to Stothcow, let him know that we've taken care of what Rink needed. And that means the Hearts of Fire is ready for the coming attack.
We will stand long at the Heart of Fire.
I have already heard what you have done here. Excellent work in assisting with the preparations for our defense. You have my thanks, though I start to wonder if the orcs will even dare to attack us. Let's see, the earring. Nope. Well, it's a nice defensive earring, though. Finesse, tack mitt, and resistance. What are my resistances at? Oh, my mitigations are actually pretty good right now, so Waffy's ring. Nope, I don't need might. And Rink's bracelet. Might, agility, vitality, and a huge resistance rating. Agility. I'd gain 25 might, lose critical, but gain a whole bunch of resistance. What's my critical rating now? We'll go for it.
Lord Broger could surely use your help in the 21st Hall.
The Heart of Fire is now ready for war. We have begun making high-quality equipment for the defenders and strong barricades to help our position, and we owe much to your great assistance. But we absolutely cannot lose the 21st Hall. You must return to Brogan and the Chamber of Leadership and render him equal assistance. The orcs will surely be caught off guard by our excellent defenses. I'd wager they are confident that we will be caught unawares. And I happen to have a guide to the 21st Hall, so that will get me there very quickly. Very good, very good. Actually, let's see here. Rink's bracelet, I was going to go ahead and replace Bronwigor. Runes we can use. Tracery we save. All right.
I tire of this constant defense. Let us bring the fight to our enemies.
You return to us in time to help us prepare the defenses, and not just the defenses, for I will not sit here in idleness while the orcs make their own preparations. We will harry them even as we make ready to defend Zalamelek.
We may not have much time, so go with haste.
Chapter 5. Into the Fire. Our defenses will be ready by the time the orcs attack, but I would feel far more secure if we had more barricades. It is clear the Sothkel and the craftsmen in the Heart of Fire have their hands full making enough for their own defense. We cannot bother them further. Nay, we will need to gather iron bars and wooden slats for the construction of our own barricades. Look for these items in the flaming deeps and harass the orcs of the Garash High when you do. Okay. So that takes me to Orc Watch. Actually, no. I think that takes you to Anzarak Mechem. Hopefully I said that right. I'll have to admit, Tolkien was very interesting with some of the pronunciations and stuff that he used. Yep. Here we are. Oh no, we don't want that. We want that. I need 8 iron bars and 8 wooden slats collected from around here. Oh, but if there's a sage casket or 2, I'll go ahead and loot those also. There's an iron bar. Excellent. And if I can disrupt some of the orcs too while I'm here, I was told to go ahead and help myself. So I have no problem with that at all. Well, I only need to defeat 8 orcs, so that'll be easy. Defeating 8 orcs I can do in my sleep. And I completed the quest sowing the seeds. You've defeated a number of orcs around the crossroads of Ash as they protected their altars. Oh, wooden chest? I guess I'll just have to go ahead and open that. What's in it? 31 silver and a copper. 2 copper. Okay, so that's all the wooden stats. I just need 2 more iron bars. That's the last iron bar that I need. Now they want me to defeat 20 orcs within the Flaming Deeps. Alright, so I gotta defeat another 20 orcs. No big deal. Child's play. Hi, Captain. Hi, Captain. Why I like being a hunter. This stuff comes easy. 16 of 20. So it doesn't take long. Bingo! And there's 20. So now I need to head back to the 21st Hall to bring the materials to Broger. And I have a port to do that. There's an app for that. Yes, I know, I'm full of dad jokes. And if you like my sense of humor, please like, subscribe, and do all that other good stuff. If you don't like my humor, please like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Alright, so here we are back at the Chamber of Leadership. And we'll go ahead and finish up Chapter 5.
My dwarves will begin assembling the barricades.
These materials are just what we need, but I'm even more heartened by the damage you have done to the ranks of the Garashai.
My nephew wanted to speak with you about something.
Chapter 6, Bori's Suspicion. In my delight at the blow you have struck at the Gashai, I nearly forgot. My nephew Bori wants to speak with you about something. You would not tell me what has him so excited, but I am glad to see that he is keeping his spirits up. I have not seen him so cheery since before my son was slain by the Watcher in the Water. It is a valuable lesson to turn our grief into strength. Just ask Ashpar about the strength of the dwarves. Ha ha ha. Bori's Suspicion.
My father showed me the Book of Mazarbul, and I saw something interesting.
Bori greets you warmly, and then looks around conspiratorially. I think I might be on to something. While visiting my father yesterday, I stuck a peek at the Book of Mazarbul, and I saw something interesting. A line near the end saying that the dwarf Odin sought to find the upper armories of Third Deep, and some mention of a mighty axe. Do you think that Oin might have gone looking for Zigilburk? If we were to find the mythical axe Zigilburk, I think it could turn the tide of the coming storm. Oin must not have found it, but if he had, do you think Balin's expedition might have survived? We shall never know. Journey to the waterworks and look for the rune plaques. Memorize them and return to me with their locations. And we might be able to find the armory for which Odin searched, and slay any deadly creatures that are there as well. If I'm correct, there may be another journey there in our future. Alright, so I need to head back to the waterworks. Let me go ahead and clean off my inventory real quick here. See, jeweler cases, those go to my jeweler. Metalsmith we just opened. Those are runes. We can get rid of those. Get rid of that. Ooh, this is one of the items that we see now that actually has an essence slot in it. During the course of your travels, you'll pick up essences. I actually have a large essence container. These are the essences that you'll find. What they are basically targeted buffs that you can put into certain items. You start to find them in Moria, and then as you go forward, you'll find a lot more of them. You're able to actually start crafting them in some of the later expansions. You actually start to craft them and build on them and make them even better in even later expansions. But they're very important. They add such things as tactical mitt if you're short on tactical mitt. Add will, vitality, parrying, critical defense, and so forth. And there's minor and major ones as well. I tend to just kind of stockpile them in my thing here along with my runes. See, I've got all my runes here that I'll use for my crafting. In fact, I don't think I can use any right now. I think all of my... let me check real quick. I think my weapons are all fully kitted out. I don't think there's anything more I can do with them right now. Yeah, they're all level 60s. Let's just double check. Yep, all those are 60 for Albion and for the bow, the New Forest. They're all 60s, and I don't believe I have any forging that I can do. Nope, so I don't need them. So they're stockpiled. Okay. All right. So we need to memorize the rune plaques in the waterworks, and that means we need to port back to the rotting cellar. Looks like they're scattered all around the zone. So we'll start heading south and we'll warp around. We'll get these 3, port back here, and then get the other 2. So we want to head this way. But not that way. Maybe we'll head this way. No, I guess we're not headed that way either. So we need to head down. There we go. Under 14 meters away, so we're not far away from that one. Can't go up that way, so we'll have to go down and around. What is this? Lorbsnaga. It's over there. Oh, there's a named. We'll go ahead and take him out while we're here. There is actually a deed to hit the Lobsnagas. Well, 100, 200. So if you see them, and you're roaming around mines, just go ahead and take them out. Is it? It is that way, so I guess we're gonna need to go down over here. It's safe to go down. So. There's the plaque. Alright, there's the first plaque. Another plaque over here? I thought I already got that plaque. Yeah. For some reason it's still showing up on my inventory even though I already clicked it up. So next plaque is in this room. Chamber of Dark Waters. Be careful, you will likely be eaten by a grue. Oh, is there a statue piece over here? There is. The torso piece. I've been trying to find all the pieces of Helgi Goblinbane. This is a piece of the torso of the statue of Helgi Goblinbane that once stood outside the chamber of the crossroads. The goblins of Doran's Way destroyed the statue and its parts will be found scattered throughout Moria. A dwarf named Uxie endeavors to reassemble the statue. I will definitely pass that on. Ooh. Hi, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Okay, so which way from here? The next piece is due east or southeast. Might be easier to do the southeast one. And then backtrack. Should be there. It is right there. Let's see what's in here. The Chamber of Memory. If there's anything interesting in here. Doesn't seem to be. Fortunately, the water's already got a whole lot of it. Alright. I just wanted to check. And up that way, so I have to go up this and around in order to get to the next port. There it is right there. And there's the third plaque. That's in front of the Lost Treasury. I wouldn't be surprised if that's probably a quest. I wonder if I can get into the Lost Treasury. Nope, I do not have permission. Okay. So I've gotten these three. So now we'll head back here and then we'll pick up the other two. And we'll go ahead and talk to Agouti here and give him the torso of Helgi Goblinbane. I don't know how many pieces I picked up. That might be the last one. So let's find Agouti. 1 second. Excuse me. Okay. He's that way. There he is. Oh, and I've got a couple other I can turn in. So first off, we'll turn in the torso of Helgi Goblinbane.
The day of the dwarves is coming.
I've heard of the dwarf Uxie's endeavor to reassemble Helgi Goblinbane's great statue. So the statue's torso was nearly lost to the flooded depths. I'm glad you came when you did. It seems like the weather rises daily. Before long, the statue might have been lost to history. I will send this piece along to the Chamber of the Crossroads. And I'd bestowed a deed. Quests of the Waterworks. Let me see, how many of the... Okay. And a goodies device was another quest I picked up somewhere. Well met. So Simbi sent you down here, did he? He must not like you very much then. No. 'Twas but a jest. It's just a bit damp down here, but you get used to it. As long as you can keep the mold out of your beard. I've been studying the creatures of Moria since I arrived here, as much as I can without being devoured by them at any rate. And I've learned a few things. So there was another quest that brought me down here. And I just turned that in. So now we need to head due east to pick up the other two plaques. West. Excuse me, due west. At least I'm a good swimmer. Should be getting close. 200 meters. Spider territory. It's up. You have discovered the Lost Palace. Brooch of Lorien? Nestled among the webs of the glass spiders, you find a brooch. It features a green leaf veined with silver. The name Gitterfast is engraved in the back. You find it odd that a brooch of Lothlorien bears the name of a dwarf. New quest, Caught in Killer Webs. So I talked to Garifast in the 21st Hall. Okay, so next time I go to the 21st Hall, we'll talk to Garifast. And there's the room plaque. Come on, come out of the wall. Nope, okay. I want to do a little exploring. As long as I don't find Shelob, I'll be okay. I should be able to handle just about anything down here. Like that's the end of it. Okay. So I've got one more plaque to find. Oh, and there's one of the Moria mirrors too. You stand before a mirror deep within the waterworks. It's used to illuminate these flooded depths, but has become twisted out of position. The creatures of the deeps loathe the light it reflects, but that very light is the greatest hope of the expedition. Perhaps shifting its angle will return much-needed light to the waterworks. And then the last one is that way. Alright. Let's get out of the spider lair. And we need to head that way. Over there. I think that's it right there. There's the last plaque. Awesome. The Chamber of the Pool. Alright, nothing here. And now I need to defeat just 12 random creatures within the waterworks to finish off the quest. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. That sounds like far too much work. There we go. Okay, so let's head back to the rotting cellar and turn in the mirror in the mire. So we'll go ahead and use my port back to the rotting cellar. As I find it. There it is. And we'll go ahead and find Sylphia. And we'll turn that quest in. There. Mirror in the mire.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane!
Excellent work. I can see the reflected light from here. There is much of Khazad-dûm buried beneath the waters here. Without that light, we would never be able to fully map and explore it.
So now we need to head back to the 21st Hall where we'll talk to Gerafast and then Bori. Very good, very good, very good. And there's Gerafast right there. Caught in clear webs.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Where did you find this? In a web in the waterworks, you say? This belonged to my great-great-great-grandfather whose name I now bear. Thank you for bringing this to me.
And Gerafast rejoice. 24 might. Yep, I don't need it, but it's... Hey, I'll take it anyway. Now we'll head and talk to Bori.
I think this is the one, my friend.
Welcome back. Tell me about the chambers you discovered. From the rune plaques you saw, I may be able to discern which one is mentioned in the Book of Marzabul, the armory Oden sought. The Hall of Mithril. Yes, I think that must be it. Well done.
We are close to victory. I can sense it.
Imagine how unstoppable we would be if we could retrieve Zigilburk from the darkness of the past. I would fear no attack of the orcs, that much is certain. I have a good feeling about this. The Hall of Mithril must certainly be where the armories which Oren sought. If only he had found them in time, the dwarves of Balin's expedition might have survived. It is too late for them, friend, but not for us. We will travel to the Hall of Mithril in search of these armories. Speak to me when you are ready. Now, this one is suggested to be a group, but I will get an inspirational buff for choosing to do it solo. And basically what that is a huge morale increase and attack increase and damage increase. There are several quests all through area board that you get. There's anything that's in the main epic quest line that's designed for groups. They went ahead and added this in when the game went free to play. That way you can complete the quest solo and be able to do the base storyline all the way through without needing a group, which I thought was a very good idea. So while this is a fellowship design quest, I can do it solo. Let me just go ahead and go through my inventory real quick, clear it up. Let's see. Frost mitigation. Jeweler case, so we'll put that with my jeweler. Goes over there. $5.9. 6.89. Right. Cooked food, fortified food, trail food. Okay. Let's do this.
I need your help, my friend.
This adventure might not be easy, but if we can find Zigilburk within the depths of Gan Garaf, it will all be worth it.
In the flooded depths of Moria was a great axe Zigilburk lost. Few have ever tried to find it, and fewer ever return from their quests. Who now remains to challenge the shadows that linger in the dark halls of the deep places?
If you and your allies can clear the flooded passages that lie between Gundlajan and Gan Garaf, we might yet find the armories within, written about in the Book of Marzabul. Could it be that we might find Zigilburk there? I sure hope so. If the records I have studied are to be believed, the dwarves erected great mechanisms here to seal off several of the passages where the Gridbig grew too numerous. You will need to deal with these creatures and learn the means of operating the mechanisms to clear the way. I will follow you once I have finished examining the map of these places, for it is very confusing and we will need to keep our bearings. I will follow when I am able. Clear the way through the tunnels, if you can.
Oh, well, there's the first stone wheel. I was just seeing if there's anything else around here. There's a rumbling from the bottom of the steps as the wall gives way. Yeah, these are considered Gredbig, so that's going to work toward my deed for them. There's another stone wheel over here. There's a grinding in the earth as a nearby wall gives way. Okay. This is the wall that gave way, but I don't think you can go much farther. Yeah. There's another stone. I thought I saw another stone circle. There's another stone wheel. Yep, right there. Yeah, it's supposed to go further, but it doesn't. So there's probably another wheel that I need to... Yeah, there's probably another couple of wheels I need to trip before I can continue onward. I already used that one. There's another one. Oh, already used that one. Alright, let me take a look at my map real quick. See, it looks like it continues forward, but I don't get to go forward. So... looks like this one. Whoa! Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. God damn it. Oh fuck. I hate shit like that. God damn it. The wheel moves reluctantly, but rewarded with a distant rumbling. Now the question is, which one did it trip? Did it trip this one? Nope, it did not. Am I able to continue forward this way now? Yes. You hear muffled croaking as somewhere as if there's... With a rumbling crash, the matriarch breaks into the room. Got her. Oh, wow. All right. Go ahead and clear out this area first before I trip these stone wheels. Alright, now let's go ahead and hit these stone wheels and see where we go from here. Locks into place. Oh shit! Damn, that scared me. Oh, wow. Thought there was something under my feet. There's still a foe somewhere that is triggered, but I can't kill it. So, continue on. Hey! Hi, how you doing, man? Monty was on a Discord chat. Cool. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Well, right now I'm still working on the quest. I'm up to book 2, chapter 7 or 8 right now. So, come on. Oh, you're underwater. That's why I can't kill you. Okay. You're just gonna have to follow along for a while then. I got a mob stuck underwater. But yeah, we're finishing up Moria. I've still got a bunch of questing to do. Well, come on. Maybe you'll come up over here and I'll be able to take you out. But I can't hit you from where you're at because you're too far away. But yeah, let's see. I'm up to... Oh, come on. You gonna come up? Or are you gonna be stuck underwater? Come on. Come on. Nope, you are still stuck within the ground, so I cannot kill you. There we go. There we go. Now I got it. Let's see where we need to go. I can understand. You're always welcome. You've not been de-guilded or anything, man. You are always welcome to join us. Uh-oh. Heck, I might need you to come by and rescue my ass. I don't know. Alright, we got him. Alright. Continuing on. Another group of them over there. Bingo! And there is Moria Spider Slayer. I've defeated 100 spiders. Got the next deed for 200 spiders. And I picked up 5 more LOTRO points. Oh, quit running off. I can understand. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's easy to get caught up into the stories and the questing and such. I can definitely understand that. Alright, this is going to be a fun one. She's what, 16k? Alright, let's see what we can do. The room is now cleared of spiders. Bori arrives. Of course, he would arrive after the fact. If I am right, we should be very near the upper armories. I will spin this wheel and let you through. Revealing a further passage. I will catch up with you after I have finished looking around here. Yeah. Enjoy. Oh, shit. Where the hell are we? An incredible sight unfolds before you. Brian the dwarf is wounded, but still alive.
The beast in the water. Beware!
Get fucked! Watch her, the water slips beneath the surface and is gone. Oh, fuck. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, take a deep breath.
I need your help, my friend.
Are you really here, my friends? Is this some apparition?
Brian coughs, and you see for the first time the axe shining by his side. An axe so fair, bright, and cold that can only be made of mithril. Brian catches your glance and smiles weakly.
The beast brought me to this place, thinking to save me for later. I expect one of its victims bore this. He is all bones now, but I owe him my life, whoever he was. I could keep the beast at bay with an axe made of mithril, but I did not have the strength to escape. I would surely have starved. You say Bori is with you? What a wonder. I shall give him a surprise, I expect. Good old Bori. Let us get out of here. I am so glad this place will not be my grave.
Through the heroic efforts of the heroes of Eriador, Broin is brought out alive from the flooded depths of Moria. From the mists of legend, he brings with him the mithril axe Zigilburk. Will the axe be enough to sway the balance of power in Moria? Or have the dwarves already suffered too many losses?
Wow.
We are heroes, my friend!
Roran lives still, and the Mithrag Zigilburk has come out of the darkness just at the time of our greatest need. Can you believe our good fortune? Why, this week in a week's time we will surely drive the last orc howling like a cur from Moria. Nice.
Oh, and all the armor is definitely not worth keeping, even though some of the stuff looks interesting. The medium armor in 19 Vital, critical and physical mastery. Yep, I don't need any of it. On any common damage, 75 chance to negate 40. That is so tempting. That is so tempting, but I would lose so much stat-wise. See what it looks like, though. That didn't look too bad. We'll grab the Reclaimer of Gan Goraf. I still might find a use for it.
Broin is resting in the peaceful path, recovering from his injuries.
Chapter 8, Broin's Tale.
You shall go now to see Broin. I know he will want to speak with you about his grand adventure. He's resting in the peaceful path, a camp that my father has made for those recovering from wounds received by reclaiming the mines from the orcs and other unwelcome creatures that dwell in this place. The entrance to the peaceful path is along Durin's Way, northeast of the gardens there. There you will find friend Broin, recovering from his ordeal.
Woo! Boy, let me tell you, that is... wow. But, let me go ahead and clear out my inventory here real quick. 2 Supreme Scholar cases, which I don't need. There's a tracery, which we'll go ahead and store. We'll go ahead and put this in here. And go ahead and sell these 6 items. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay. I think at this point, I'm going to have to go ahead and call it. My partner is in need of me, so I've got to take care of her. It's also dinner time out here on the West Coast. So I would like to thank everyone for joining me today. We had a great time. Wish you would stream how you gear. I could do that. I could do a stream where, because honestly, being totally honest, the gear that I'm currently wearing right now, let me show you real quick. Let me pull up this. It's under the Tailor Supreme, and it's the medium armor for the guild. It's the Majestic March Warden's armor. I have the full set. And being totally honest, there's 2 ways you can make it. You can go ahead and gather everything together, including the mithril flakes and the large supreme powder, which takes 7 days to make. Or you just need 8 universal ingredient packs. Well, actually, let me do this. This is much better. Let's do that. I'm sorry. Let's do this. This is much better. You can get all the ingredients that you need, the glazed magnificent leathers, the large supreme powder, which takes 7 days to build, because you have to actually go to the Tailor's Guild and do the large supreme pattern, which has a 7-day cooldown, so you can build 1 piece a week. Or you can go ahead and use the universal ingredient packs. Now, just so that you know, Billy, and anybody else too, at the very front of our guild hall, I have 2 crates that are usable every 21 hours and you can get a total of 9 universal ingredient packs. So you only need 8 to get the armor. I think it's 8 for all the pieces, 8 per. Yeah, it's 8 per, so you can either do it once a week and do it that way if you've got the mats, or you can do it over several days if you've got the universal ingredient packs. I've been building up and building up and building up the packs. Right now, I'm currently sitting on... Where is it? I'm currently sitting on 531 of them. So I just figured I'd just go ahead and craft them using the universal ingredient packs. That was why it was so important when I put the guild hall together that I put those 2 items right there in the very front so that we as a guild can use them, because it's great. As we get forward, you'll see that they'll start building up 8, 10, 12, and so forth. But you can easily make all of the guild items using the universal ingredient packs. The only side effect to using an ingredient pack is that the item becomes bound to your account. So you can't just, I can't use ingredient packs, make it, and then pass it on to somebody else. Only you can use them. So you need to be a high-level tailor and access to the ingredient packs, and you can go ahead and make the armor yourself. So that's how I went ahead and equipped myself with my full set of Mystic March Warden stuff. And which is huge, because if you look at my stats, I've maxed out my offense. I've maxed out pretty much all of my mitigations just from that armor. And I think it's level 58, I want to say. The armor is, item level 61, character level 58. So once you hit level 58 and you've got access, you can go ahead and make it. I got those recipes from the guild hall. The guild hall for the tailors is actually in Estleden. So let me go ahead and go there real quick. I think this is it. Yeah. I can show you exactly where they're at, Billy. They're currently in Estleden, is where the tailors hall is, and a couple of other guild halls are there. All the way in the very back of Estleden is where the crafting halls are. And I think there's 3 of the crafting guilds are located here in Estleden. I know the Cook's Guild is located in Mikkeldelving. The Scholars Guild is located in Rivendell. And I think there's 3 of them here in Estleden. Craft Hall of Estleden, all the way in the very back. You've got the Tailors Guild, you've got the Woodworkers Guild, and you've got the Jewelers Guild, all here in the hall. So if you go into the Tailors Guild, and you talk to the legendary recipes,
How can I be of service?
Which one is it? Approved recipes.
How can I be of service?
It's here. I think it's here in the approved recipes, and I think they're tier 6. Yes, they're here at tier 6. The Majestic March Warden's gear is all here. Now you can only use the recipe, like I said, once every 7 days. So if you've got, like I said, just build up the ingredient pack so you can just crank them all out and you've got a full set of Majestic March Warden stuff. Also, the Magnificent Master's Robes, which is the light armor, is here. And then I don't know about and there's some cloaks, there's stuff here too that as well. But again, they're all 7-day recipes, but you can use universal ingredient packs to make them. In fact, I wonder if there's a cloak that I need. Let me check cloaks real quick. Noble's cloak, heroic Noble's hooded cloak. I don't really like hooded cloaks, but I still may go ahead and make that anyway. Vitality. Fate. Yeah, you see, that's what I mean. It doesn't give me any agility, which is why I haven't really wanted to make, because the base Noble's cloak doesn't either. So that's why I went ahead and used the other cloak, because it doesn't really give me any agility, and agility is what I need as a hunter. That's my primary stat. And the cloak that I have right now is 25 agility. I'd rather not get that up. But yeah, you go there. There's also, in here is also the recipes that you need for the Tailor's Guild, where you get the patterns, which give you advancement in the guild, are also stored here. They're from the pattern trader that you get right here. Or excuse me, the pattern recipes. You can actually, if you've got other ones that you want to trade up, you can actually do that. Like, for instance, you can take 7 small expert patterns and turn it into a medium expert pattern. If you're looking to craft making them with patterns, you can trade up that way. So if you build them up, you can make a couple in one day. But the pattern recipes is where you actually get those patterns.
And your families.
I've already got level 6, the supreme recipe patterns already memorized. So, but that's where you get that's from. That's where you make the armor from. All right, so as I was saying earlier, I need to go ahead and get going because my partner is in need of me. She's looking for dinner, so I would like to thank everybody very, very much for joining me. We had a wonderful time. We accomplished a lot on the quest toward finishing up Moria. I will be playing Lord of the Rings Online again for Fantasy Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific. My next quest, my next stream should be Wednesday. My next scheduled stream is Wednesday for Sci-Fi Wednesday. I'll be doing Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I'm continuing on with the Smuggler campaign, where things are starting to get a little interesting there. We're going to be heading the planet of Nar Shaddaa, I do believe. And I may try to do a Diablo 4 stream sometime tonight, possibly, or maybe tomorrow during the day. I don't know yet. We'll have to see how I feel and such. But I have a level 60 Chain Lightning Sorceress in Diablo 4, and I've got pretty much all eye level 800 gear. So I'm working on getting the extra gear around, trying to get some of the uniques. To this day, I have never gotten a unique in Diablo 4. So my quest to get a unique is still going. I'd love to get a Shaco, but there's so many uniques that I could use that would be wonderful to get one. But anyway, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Take care of yourself, and I will see you all very, very soon. Goodbye.